Hey, so I asked you guys on Twitter to give me Qs and I will give you As. Thank you so much to Peanut for giving me the most Qs. That was a lot of Qs. You actually did give me a lot of questions. As I'm checking this right now, there's like 270 questions. I'm obviously not going to get through all of them, but I'm excited to read through some of them and give you guys my opinion because I haven't done a bit of a little Q&A in a while. Also, did you guys know there's like a secret hack you can do with Diddy Kong? Usually I jump, press grab and let go of the banana like that. But if you hold shield and press jump and A at the same time, it drops the banana frame perfect. Which is it's actually like a little hack I learned. Anyway, I love playing Smash, but I get mad every time I play online. Yep, it's the only way I have to practice and my work schedule doesn't really allow for me for tournaments. Tournaments that often. Any tips? So how to practice when all you have is rage-filling online? My best advice for that is, first of all, what are you practicing? I feel like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I'm going to practice Smash. And then they just mindlessly play Smash Bros for like 3 hours. And they're like, I think I might have learned something there. But it's like, that's not a good way to learn. Which sounds obvious when you put it like that. But if you think about it, most people, including myself sometimes, practice like that. But definitely the best way to practice is to look at your own gameplay, try and work out 1, maybe 2 things that you can like improve on and get better at. Write them down and be like, okay, this is my focus. And then look at those things, see if you can practice them versus a computer or online. Which way would be the best way to do it? So if, for example, you're trying to practice reacting and you're like, oh, people always jump in at me. I want to practice just staying still, waiting, reacting, and then hitting them. You don't want to practice that online because reacting online is awful. So you can practice that against computers and hopefully still have a fun time because it's not going to be any worse practicing that against computers than a real person. But if you wanted to practice something like, oh man, I suck at like getting the download on people. I really want to pay attention to people's habits, try and figure them out. I think you can practice that online and it doesn't really matter that it's online and you don't have perfect connection. You can still look at your opponent, try and watch them, see if you can get the download. So that would be my best advice on that situation. Oh, damn. Favorite basketball team / player and why? Okay, my favorite player has always been LeBron James. I think it's because he was just always such a well-rounded player. Like he could do a bit of everything, a bit of passing, a bit of dribbling, a bit of offense, a bit of defense. LeBron James, he's always been a goated player since I've started enjoying basketball. But yeah, that's kind of more for his play style. I don't really know much about him as a person. On a personal level, I've always really liked Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, Kobe. But I've got a little Kobe Bryant. I should get it on my keychains. But if you ever feel like you've needed a bit more motivation in life or something like that, go watch Kobe Bryant interviews. He is very intelligent, very insightful. And so, yeah, that's kind of why I've really liked Kobe Bryant. For more about him on a personal level. Alright, I am not losing to a Ganondorf while I'm playing Diddy Kong. Check this out. Alright, speaking of practice, let's go practice my Z-drop shenanigan. He jumped, god damn it. Alright, here we go. No, damn it. Check out this sick edge guard. Hold on, it's still going. It's just not done yet. Oh, pretty crazy. Whoa. Slam dunk. Oh yeah, let me show you my Kobe Bryant keychain. I've had this for a while, so it's a bit worse for wear now, but I got a little Kobe Bryant Lego on my keychain. Seriously, if you guys play like competitive Smash Bros, if you play any sports, listen to Kobe Bryant interviews. They've helped me a lot. Oh my goodness. If you ever want to enter a particular religion, what religion do you want to enter? And why is it and not the others? Sorry if there's any mistakes. I'm your biggest fan from Saudi Arabia. Oh, thank you very much. Honestly, I'm not a religious person. I have not been brought up in a religious household at all. But if I was to join one, I don't know too much about them. So sorry if this comes across as ignorant. I think I wouldn't do Christianity because I feel like Western society is kind of already built so much upon Christianity's like belief system. Like we get married and this kind of like individualistic kind of like society. Like if your family's bad, you can just like leave your family and like no one thinks twice about it. They're like, yeah, good on you. You don't need to stay with them if you hate them. We already got like Christmas and bloody Easter, all those things going on. I feel like the Western society is already based upon Christianity, so I wouldn't join that. And the only other ones I really know is like Buddhism. I've like heard of Islam, but I don't really know too much about it other than like they don't eat pork, which is pretty cool because I try not to eat pork too much because you guys know pigs are actually hella smart. They're smarter than dogs. So it's like, if I don't want to eat dogs, I probably shouldn't want to eat pigs either. Because, like, they're pretty smart. This is my only decision on whether I should join a religion or not. Nah, I think so. I would maybe get more into something like Buddhism. Because I feel like there's a lot of stuff about that I don't know about. And I like all the ideas on meditation and other things like that. Have you ever considered going to an American super major? If so, why haven't you gone to one yet? I definitely have considered it. Unfortunately, there's this virus going around, which is pretty catchy. Not like a song, but like, anyway, coronavirus has kind of ruined all those plans. Because I've really only been doing YouTube for the last, like, it's actually almost gotten up to 2 years now, hasn't it? But probably mainly like a year and a half. And kind of COVID's been around that entire time because I do live in Australia, so it is not possible at the moment, even if I wanted to go to an American super major. But once all these restrictions and stuff kind of start easing up, whenever that is in the future, I would certainly be very interested. The reason I didn't go before YouTube is because I've never had a job, and going to America is very expensive because it is on the other side of the entire planet. But I think that would be an awesome experience, going to America. The only place I've been to outside of Australia is this place in Indonesia called Bali. Other than that, I've literally just kind of been in Australia chilling. Another place Holly and I really want to go when these restrictions lift up is Japan. I reckon that'd be awesome because that'd be such a different culture to Australia. Maybe I'd get into Buddhism there. Alright, what's next question? How do you handle pressure? No! Oh, dude, I thought I was going to be able to read that question real quick. No, give me a rematch. Hey, let's go. How do you handle pressure and nerves when playing in tournaments? It's one of my weakest points, so I would like to know how you deal with it. Big fan, by the way. First and foremost is just keep going to tournaments. I remember I would be shaking like a leaf when I first started going to tournaments. The biggest way is simply to keep going. However, some things that have helped me, which I guess are a bit more outside of the box. One of them is meditation. If you've ever looked into mindfulness or just kind of look up meditation for anxiety, things like that, some good things will come up. And those things can kind of help you center yourself in the moment. Oh, God. Oh, mate. Hold on, I gotta focus real quick. I can't let them win like this. Another thing I've been more interested in is like UFC. If you don't know what UFC is, it's like the sport when people go into a cage and like beat each other up and fight. No, I missed! And although that seems brutal, if you're thinking about it, like, we get nervous and scared to play in a video game tournament where the worst that happens is like your digital character, I don't know, gets edge guarded off the side of the stage. Imagine you're a professional athlete where if you lose, you get your face beaten in. Imagine the nerves those people must be feeling. So I've kind of been listening to them and just getting their perspective on things like confidence and anxieties. I think they have a really good understanding of that kind of thing. And even just other athletes as well, like I was talking about with Kobe Bryant. But yeah, if you look up those fighters and just type in like confidence, anxiety, and then you get to hear their perspective on things, it's really, really interesting. Like one of the things I learned is just like, on the way to going to a tournament, literally just look at all the other cars on the road, like the thousands and thousands of them that are all people who actually don't care about you whatsoever. They do not care if you go 0-2. It's just some random grandma who is not going to be affected by whatever the heck happens. You're not that important. No one cares about you. It's kind of my advice for not getting nervous. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm getting this comeback real quick. That's actually unbelievable. No, what is that? No, my ego can't handle losing to this guy twice. Come on now. Oh, I brought this back. Let's trap time. This is what I'm talking about. Jump from the ledge, you coward. Yes! Oh, let's go. That feels good. Will you make a lot of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl content? Should I be ashamed to be a Dr. Mario main? No way. Dr. Mario is gnarly. I can't believe you main him. You actually have to have a patience of a god if you main Dr. Mario. He's got some cool things, though. Dr. Mario Dittos are low-key more fun than Captain Falcon Dittos, I found out at the last tournament I went to. But honestly, I'm not sure at all how much Nickelodeon content I'm gonna post. I guess I'll kind of see how it goes. I don't know. This video might actually come out after Nickelodeon All-Stars is out, but at the moment it is not out yet. It is a mystery on how many people are going to be interested in the game, because at the moment it seems like half of you guys are really interested in it and the other half are like, whatever, I like Smash Bros, who cares about this silly game.
Where's my voice acting? I'm not interested.
So honestly, when the Nickelodeon videos come out, drop a bunch of likes on them if you enjoy it, and if you don't like them, just simply don't click on them and they won't get views, and then I'll switch off. It's really up to you guys if I post more of it or not. Who's your top 5 mains? Oh, like my 5 characters I'm best at. Okay, at the moment I would say Diddy and Game & Watch are up there, because those are the 2 characters I've been working on. Lucina is obviously... She might still be the character I'm best with at the moment. No, what is this? Australian internet sucks. I'm definitely versing a computer now, because look at how bad they've gotten at the game. What the heck? So yes, Diddy, Game Watch, Lucina. This is not in order, by the way. Then Ness has still got to be up there, and that's kind of a guaranteed 4. The 5th character, though, that's like a mystery. Who would be my 5th best character? Oh, it's huge reads. Get out of here. How am I? I'm just in this guy's head. This completely real player's head. Maybe Pichu. I'll need to look at the character select screen after this. I think Pichu is a character I've just never lost touch with, because it honestly, just spam neutral B until you get a grab and then do the basic combos, and that works really well. Or Donkey Kong. I think my Donkey Kong's low-key kind of crazy. I think Donkey Kong might be my 5th best. Yeah, that definitely was not a real person. Where are my Jolly Game videos? Great question. If you guys don't know what he's talking about, head on down to the description. Check out Jolly Games. That definitely wasn't a real person, because we did not get GSP. I reckon DK or Pichu might be my 5th best. Let's play one game of each and see who I do better as, and that'll be confirmed my 5th best character. But yeah, Jolly Games, that is the channel with me and my girlfriend Holly, Jordan and Holly. Jolly Games. Pretty crazy. But at the moment, Holly is getting killed at university with just exams and assignments. They are just hammering her with it. So it'll be a little bit, maybe 2 or 3 weeks before the next Jolly Games comes out. But once it hits holidays, that channel is going wild. Trust me. Make sure to hit subscribe on that bad boy. Wong, you're playing Wong at the moment. Why would you do that? Are you telling me he jumped and got away with it? Okay, I don't know if this counts if I just grab a Little Mac and Cargo, throw them off stage a bunch, and I'm like, yep, DK's definitely my 5th best. Look at me, I'm crazy. How do I do it? Whoa, so talented. All right, what's the next question? What? Oh, I thought he was going to come back. What's your best advice for somebody going to their first tournament? Have a great day, Pop It. Thank you very much, Jammer. My best advice would be, don't be afraid to play friendlies. Jump in. If a setup only has like 2 people on it, especially, just be like, hey, can I play friendlies? Get in on that, because it's definitely it's a bit scary going to your first tournament, for sure. You don't want to ask or interrupt anyone, because it's a bit weird. But yeah, just say, hey, can I jump in for friendlies? And I've never heard anyone be like, nah, get out of here, you smelly person. But I also shower a lot. Shower, or bath. Do that. And honestly, just go there with the willingness to learn, because you're going to get beaten up everyone else at the tournament has going to be been playing at tournaments longer than you, unless it's also their first tournament. So you're going to get jammed on, but just have fun with that. Ask for advice. Be like, oh, what do you think I could have done better? Oh, I really struggled at getting off the ledge. Do you have any advice? You'll just be soaking up knowledge like a sponge when you start going to your first tournaments. And yeah, just enjoy it. It is a great time. All right, well, the Donkey Kong went pretty well. Let's try out the Pichu. Are you the best Ganondorf? Oh, I get why you said that, because I'm definitely up there, but Rickles is actually considered the best Ganondorf in the world. At the moment, I'm considered officially the second best Ganondorf player in the world. Obviously, I still didn't say he's in my top 5 characters, because Ganondorf, it just kind of sucks as a character. But yeah, I'm second in the world. Thank you for asking. That's so... No! I was about to say that's so rough. What is your favorite game other than Smash? At the moment, it is 100% RimWorld. I don't know if you've heard of this game. It's kind of like a colony building game, but geez, I'm addicted and I need to be careful because at the moment, I would rather be playing that than doing like anything else at all. Like I'd be like, guys, I'm taking off YouTube. I just want to play RimWorld. It's such a sick game. It's so fun. I won't go into it because I'm just going to be ranting on about RimWorld to a bunch of people who are here to listen to me talk about Smash Bros. Of all time, though, other than Smash Bros, I really like Heavy Rain. It's like a story-based game. I really like XCOM. I like any game where there's permadeath. Something about that just it gets me excited. It gets me going. Where it's like, oh, if you lose, you die. And Heavy Rain's a game where it's like, if you lose, your character dies and the story changes with that character now being dead. XCOM is another game where you like fight aliens and you make your characters and they die if they die. That's it. There's no restart. I love games like that. And now RimWorld's my new favorite one. So yeah, any of those games are certainly up there. As well as Skyrim with mods. Skyrim, one of the greatest games of all time. Oh, Skyrim. Do any of you guys also just like every few months you're just like, it's Skyrim time and you just want to play it all day, every day for like a week and then you get a bit bored of it, but you just have to get that binge out where you're just completely in the Skyrim world. Woo, that's good. I also do that with The Sims for some reason. Anyways, what do you guys think? Was the Pichu or DK better? I think the Donkey Kong was better. I think I'm better with Donkey Kong. What's one thing you would want to add as a regular part of your YouTube channel if you had a 100% guarantee it would retain the same amount of viewers? Oh, that's an interesting question, actually. Yeah, I mean, if I could literally just post me playing, like, Smash Bros without talking, just completely practicing, I would probably post that. Also, RimWorld. Oh, I meant to up B. Was that a 9 as well? Okay, can I just rant about RimWorld for 1 second? Because I've been loving it. It's like, you make a colony, and the people can... It's kind of like Sims. Like, they kind of do what they want, but they're in this horrific survival situation, so they act kind of crazy. And so I had these two survivors, right? It's 3 survivors. 2 of them was Ben and Sarah. And Ben had the hots for Sarah. He was trying to get in with her. And it's like you control their actions. You're like, hey, Ben, go and chop some wood. But you don't control like how they socialize and stuff. And he was just trying to hit on Sarah, you know? He was trying to get in there. And Sarah was having none of it. They were both ended up getting like really pissed off at each other. And it really sucks when 2 out of your 3 members are trying to, are just absolutely annoyed at each other. And so Sarah had a hissy fit. Another thing you can't control, and she just went and stayed in her bedroom for an entire day. And I was like, God damn it, Ben, why'd you do this? Then Sarah finally, yesterday, came out of her bedroom, and guess what? A wild gazelle came out of the woods and scratched her eyeballs out, and she just started bleeding everywhere. I don't know, the game's crazy, man. I love RimWorld. So talented. If you could add any character to Smash Ultimate, who would it be and why? If you could remove any character, why is it Min Min? Alright, I would love to add this little guy. Add Shy Guy to Smash Bros. That would be awesome. I would also love Peter Pan. This is something I've always talked about, is how cool it'd be to have Peter Pan in Smash Bros. I gotta be careful though, because it used to be Steve. I'd be like, oh, I wish Steve was in Smash Bros. Now he's here and it's like, well, what the heck is this about? I don't want to play that. I think Peter Pan would actually have like a cool playstyle though. He'd be like flying around with the map, have his little dagger, a bit of Tinkerbell action. I don't know what that means, but that could be pretty cool. Peter Pan for Smash. Get it trending on Twitter, guys. This video might have come out after the reveal where they revealed the last character as well. Fingers crossed it was Peter Pan. And yes, I would 100% remove Min Min. Min Min, honestly, the worst character they've ever added to Smash Bros. I'm sorry if you made Min Min, but what the hell? At least most characters, it's like, it's not fun to play in tournament, but they're really funny to play in like a casual setting. Like, oh my god, I don't want to verse Luigi in a tournament because I know I'm just going to have to camp him the entire time. But Luigi in a more casual setting where he could just like do random up Bs, random funny kills like that. It's so cool. You can't not have Luigi in the game. You could definitely not have Min Min in Smash Bros. And casual fans as well as competitive fans are going to be more happy. Which I think they should just get rid of her. If you really think about it, it would be a better game. What inspired and continues to inspire you to do YouTube? Interesting question, actually. I've always just wanted to do YouTube. Like, ever since probably like the beginning, like ever since I was like 12, I feel like I wanted to do YouTube. Because I just watched, I feel like a lot of people want to do that nowadays. Because I would watch YouTube all the time. I'd be like, I don't want to just work in an office all day. I want to play video games all day. So I've always been posting YouTube videos for so long. I'd post like Minecraft videos, Far Cry videos. Those are some of the super old videos on this channel. A lot of them are privated now because they're just so trash. Also, I always had this thing when I was playing a game where I would like just want to show what's happening to someone. Oh my. Not that though. I would be more than happy not to be a YouTuber in that moment just there. But just if like a cool moment was happening in a video game, be like, oh, I wish other people could see this. Or like if I knew I was about to do this mission and my friend was coming over later, I would not do the mission. I would wait for my friend to come over so we could like do it together. Because it's just like you want to share these moments with other people. Video games are so awesome and so many crazy things happen. But like a lot of the time, if you're not playing it with friends, it's like only you get to see it. And I feel like doing something with other people just adds so much more to the situation. So I would always just want to share my experiences with people. And what continues to inspire me to do it is honestly just the same reasoning. Like this is like my dream to be doing this right now. So thank you all so much. Please subscribe because it's actually my dream for you to subscribe. So you should definitely do it. And like, oh my, I had a dream last night that you specifically liked this video, so yeah, that's pretty brutal if you don't like it. You're actually just killing my dreams right there. And it kind of is insane how people are like, actually for the next 30 years, I would love to wake up, get on the train at 7, head into work, sit at the office, work 9 to 5, and then do it all again. Just for the next 30 years. I'll have a little break during Christmas, but other than that, I'll just keep it rolling. Is that not insane to people? That sounds insane to me. And I know that's like, I know I'm in a super lucky position where I at the moment, for like these last 2 years, have been in a situation where I haven't had to do that. But that's also why I'm studying teaching as well, because I feel like it's a bit more different every day. And I know people do that and they actually enjoy their life a lot as they're doing that. But for me, it's just, I don't know. I'm not about it. I've really been enjoying YouTube and I wouldn't want to be doing anything else. So that inspires me to keep it going so I'm not stuck doing something I hate for the rest of my life. Oh, I'm so good at the game. Woo! You know what? Damn. Do you die? Oh, I'm so sorry. Game & Watch is crazy. Alright, final question. Hey Poppet, what do you suggest to new players that want to pick up a character? I am mostly interested in what is your opinion on the best way to transition from starting a character and master it like you did with Lucina and the mighty blue Kirby. I actually think I'm pretty good at this like thing of like picking up a new character. Okay, so what you want to do is let's break it down. This is the end of the video. I'll give you guys my secret knowledge. Pick a character that you enjoy watching top players play, because that's the kind of play style you're aiming to go for. Watch a top player, work out like 2 or 3 things they do. Like, okay, at Mario, at low percent, he likes to go for the grab and he likes to do this combo. Practice that combo. Oh, at mid percent, he likes to do landing back airs a lot. Versus computer, do landing back airs a lot. Literally watch top players, copy them, and just copy what they do against computers, and it'll just get ingrained in your head. It'll just, you got to create new habits for these new characters on the best way to play them. That is my best advice, and just keep doing that, and then you'll build a solid foundation on how to play a brand new character. I've actually just done a lot of videos on this channel where I pick up a brand new character I've really never put effort into, because I love picking up a new character like that, and I find it very fun. Thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A video. Thank you for all of your questions. If you watched this far, please drop a like if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.